Hey there, Adam. Yeah, thanks, man. Fortunately, it wasn't too bad with us transitioning back from vacation. Um, we still did our online coaching work through it, but we had a break from our gym. Uh, but what was nice is we kind of our schedule kind of shifted earlier, and I would get we pretty much got all our work done in the first 2 hours of the day, and then had the rest of the day to relax um, for every day on vacation, and it's kind of helped getting me back into a earlier routine back home because we were both in a bad habit of of working late at night, and this kind of helped reset things. But stoked to hear that you had a good workout for Monday. Um, definitely helps to keep the socializing as in check as you can. It's like we said before. It's kind of the good and bad thing of working out at a cooler gym like this. You got better people to talk to, more interesting people to talk to, but it also also drags the workout out, and sometimes makes it tough to focus on your lifts as much. So I think these squats went very well. So I 100% agree with what you said there. I think the grip adjustment looks just fine to me. The elbows behaved really nicely, and I think you did a pretty good job of controlling the head position too. Yeah, that head position looks solid. The descent on these overall looks really, really good. Knees are anchoring in place well. You're leaning over really nicely. So very little knee slide forward on the way down. Really, the only thing about these sets that I would pick on would be the hips driving back on the way up instead of just up. So this is kind of what I wanted to add the pause squats in to help you feel out a little bit better, because pause squats can be very good at helping you focus on what's happening on the drive up, because it gives you a moment of pause. Well, pause squat, right? So it gives you a moment of pause at the bottom to think about what's going to happen. So like an extra full 2 seconds, which are miserable, but it gives you an extra 2 miserable full seconds to think about what you're going to do as you initiate the drive out of the bottom. And so you're going to think hips straight up out of the bottom as you push with your quads for that first couple inches out of the hole, rather than shoving your hips back. So very good bottom position here, nice back angle, but you can see the hips shove back on the way up. So this is what we're gonna try to nail down with these pause squats. It's getting you to feel the hips driving straight up. A byproduct of this should be you feeling flatter feet as you drive up, rather than being back in your heels so much. Um, and I think if you pay attention to where you feel muscular tension, you should probably feel a bit more uh, a bit more from the quads as you drive that first couple inches up. But see if you can pay attention to that during the pause squats, and you'll have to let me know what you feel. But that is our homework. That is our homework for tomorrow. Um, but overall, I think you did an excellent job. All the other things that we've been working on, you nailed here. So again, good stuff. Okay, and bench press, no video, but I'm glad to hear it went well. Yeah, definitely the least technical lift. You said these started to feel a little heavy, but not too bad. Yeah, I contemplated starting to go to a 2.5 pound jump here, but after seeing how easy the last set was, stuck with a 5. Yeah, I'm eager to get back to see have 2 plates on the bar again too. So how will this strength transition from this to regular bench? Um, I actually wouldn't say that. Now, maybe at first, regular bench will feel a little harder, but it shouldn't for very long. And you cannot bench press as much on a football bar as you can on a regular straight bar. So if anything, really your bench should be stronger when you come back, as long as the wrist is feeling better and not in your way. Um, So no, it should actually be the opposite, where your regular bench should be stronger, um, and it's really more about the stability of the bar. The straight bar is more stable, and it doesn't have such a crazy elbow angle because the football bar puts you at a really adducted elbow angle, which just makes it a little tougher for the pecs to contribute quite as much and get quite a full stretch as they can on a straight bar. So your pecs get a better stretch on a straight bar, get to contribute more. So most people their football bench is lighter than their straight bar bench. Um, okay, and deadlift. Deadlift I was stoked to see too. Thought you did really well with these. If they load. Come on, internet, you can do it. All right. I thought there was very little shift back on these, so the squeezing the hamstrings at the start worked pretty well. That's a nice straight pull. Looking really solid here, Adam. Yeah, I mean, when you squeeze up, get tight, then boom, that bar pretty much comes straight off the floor. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, so yeah, a little bit of you fell back in the heels at the top, a little bit of that one, but overall, those deadlifts are hot, and I want to see the same thing on the heavy day. All right, and chin ups went well, it seems like. So good workout, man. Let me know if you have any questions, and look forward to seeing Wednesday.